Hello everyone. Now I know it's been a while since I last did a video, so I thought I'd show you one of the things I'm currently working on. Um, so yeah, here it is. Um, some of you may know that I am really into programming. Now I know that the moment I said that word, half of you probably just turned away, and maybe even pressed the X, or maybe at least just turned off. But I tell you now, this will not be an ultra boring video of staring at code for a few minutes. But I will actually show you what a graphical version of what I'm doing, and although it may not be ultra interesting, and although it might not be ultra awesome or epic or anything, it should be fairly interesting. So, as I said, I'm really into programming, and the way I usually describe it is that the way most people will feel when they've just got off a roller coaster and they've got adrenaline running through their veins and everything, and it's absolutely awesome feeling. That is how I feel when a piece of code pulls off and it works properly. So, and one of my major ambitions in life is to get into the video game industry, and more specifically the video games programming industry. And so my current project that I'm working on is a game engine written in a language called Python. Now, half of you are probably now wondering, what on earth is a game engine? A game engine is basically what makes a video game work. Without a video game engine, nothing would work in a game. So Call of Duty, Mario, Pong, they all have a form of game engine that brings together graphics, sound, and events like things exploding, and makes them into a game and makes it work. So that's what I'm currently attempting to do. So the thing I've been working on most recently is the artificial intelligence for the game engine, and I basically put all of that into this thing, which I like to call PixelBots. So if I just quickly run it, so as you can see, there are 5 squares around a thing. Each of those is a PixelBot. Each of them has a name, a level, and a health bar, and they basically just wander around. And now these points that you see, these little coloured squares, each bot has their own square, and that is where their own colour, and that tiny little square is where they're trying to get to. Now you may have just noticed that two of them just fought each other, so there it is again. Newt is constantly into fights, and so each time a bot kills another bot, they gain experience, which contributes to their level, which in turn boosts their health and makes them harder to defeat. The harder to defeat they are, the more experience they get, and so on and so on. So how does this all work? So, well, basically each bot has a very basic awareness of what is all around it. So they scan a certain area around them. So each one of these can see, in quotation marks, 100 pixels in a circle around them. So that means basically if another bot wanders into that circle, they will attack that bot. So as you can see, Newt and Eve are the last 2 ones left, and they wandered into each other's circles, and they're attacking each other. And they use that awareness of what's around them to decide what to do. So if their health is low and outside of an enemy's sight, they will heal. If another bot wanders into the site, they will attack that bot. And if there's nothing wrong with them and there's nothing they can see to attack, they will just be passive. They'll wander around the map aimlessly. aimlessly. There. So that's how that works. So if I just hit play again, so yeah, Newt will probably win, but I can't see Eve. Oh no, they got off the screen. No, who will win? Let's see. Okay, Newt lost. So Eve got 15 experience because he was higher level than her. And that's how that basically works. So if I quit and make it so you can see that, so that's how that works. They all just wander around, and if they wander into each other's line of sight, like Eve just did into Bob's, they will attack each other. So what does that mean for player controls? Well, that is basically how player controls for my game engine currently work, by taking, but not by making decisions of its own. So it takes input from the player and decides what to do based on that. So give me 1 sec and I will put a player in. Okay, and we're back. So now I'm just going to run it, and as you can see, there is a new square in it. That is the character. That is the player. There is also a new health bar and a new level and name. That's me. So I'm starting at level 1 like the rest of them. I think got a high attack and everything. So now it follows where the mouse is, which is that little yellow cross, and I can tell it to do stuff by pressing keys. So A is to attack. I have to press and hold F to heal. And as you can see, it's still the battle still carries on around me, so I can then attack other characters like Bob and Eve. There you go, got both of them at once. Then that was good. So now I can go after Kev. Just give me a moment, and there you go. Can I take down Kev? And he's targeting me as well. Come on. Will I win or will I lose? I may have to retreat. Depends how well this goes. Oh, no, I won. There you go. So that's how basically that works. So what next from here? Well, what I plan to do next is work on the user interface. So basically the buttons, the menus, and things like that. But I also want to work on making a larger world and exploring multiple areas and things. So that is my game engine so far. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please share and please like and subscribe. If you really liked it or can think of somebody else who would really enjoy it, please share it with them.